Welcome to Talking Crew, Unofficial Motley Crue podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Humphrey, where I talk all things in the world of Motley Crue. This is episode 52 this week, Motley Crue's Stadium Tour Miami, Florida 2022 review. But first, this week in Motley News, quite a bit of it. In fact, there's big news towards the end of Motley News. On Friday, Nicky did an Act 6 session. I asked him about the Song to Slit Your Wrist By, which was on last week's episode. He said everyone has an ex. I also asked him which Aerosmith album would he prefer, Toys in the Attic or Rocks, and he said hands down both. Plus, he talked about a new song coming around the corner. More on that here in a little bit. John Corabi is in the news. He and the Dead Daisies announced a new music video and song will premiere August the 30th for the song called I Wanna Be Your Bitch. And I will do a bonus episode, so that's why you need to hit that subscribe button. John Five's also in the news. He announced a new signature Fender guitar. It's all black. It's called Phantom. This thing looks absolutely amazing. NASCAR Diecast are also selling the new Motley Crue Dogs of War race car. You can pre-order it now. It's $11, or you can get the $65 one at CircleBdiecast.com. That's all one word, CircleBdiecast.com. On Monday, August the 20th, was the 42nd anniversary of the debut album Too Fast for Love, the released electric records version, I should say, on August the 20th, 1982. In fact, I talk about this album way back on episode 3. In case you missed the Too Fast for Love album review, go back and check that one out. Vince Neil posted a picture on Instagram yesterday that he was at Tennessee Titans practice and he ran into country rapper dude, I think, Jelly Roll. I don't know. I don't listen to it, so I have no idea. But I think that what caught my eye was he being at a Tennessee Titans practice, and he's a loyal Miami Dolphin fan, so maybe we're bringing him to the Titans fan. Or a Titans team. So, I'm a Titans fan, so that would be absolutely fantastic. And the big announcement was today. Two big ones. Motley Crue announced Canceled. An EP is available for pre-order right now. Its release date is October the 4th. There's 3 songs on the EP. A song called Canceled. Song number 2 is Dogs of War, and song number 3 is the cover Beastie Boys song Fight for Your Right to Party. In fact, that's part 2. That is the newest single that is out right now, and I love this. And you can pre-order this on Motley.com, Cruiseum.com, BigMachineLabelGroup.com. You can get it on vinyl or CD. I'm thinking about both. I definitely want it on CD. I'm really thinking about the vinyl as well because there's 2 different versions of the vinyl. I will do a bonus episode about this song, Fight for Your Right to Party, later today. So, again, hit that subscribe button. And that's it in Motley News. Like I said, a lot of it this week. So this is episode 52. Motley Crue's Stadium Tour Miami, Florida 2022 review. On this week's episode, I thought it would be a great time to do a show review of the Stadium Tour in 2022. Now, I did the Stadium World Tour with John Five in the band, who's still in the band, live in Lima, Peru 2023. That episode is episode 2, so in case you want to see that one, go back and check that one out. So let's go to the timeline. The Stadium Tour was originally announced in 2019. Sorry, there's my notes. Thanks to the interest of the movie on Netflix The Dirt, which I talked about on episode 49, and the soundtrack. Like I said, that soundtrack exploded on episode 50. But the tour was set for 2020, but sadly the tour was rescheduled for 2021 due to COVID, and yet again pushed back again in 2021 to 2022. It was the first Motley Crue tour in 7 years. The other band's opening was Classless Act. I like Classless Act. Easy for me to say. I'm getting tongue-tied. Really cool band. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. And Poison. Plus, the tour was co-headlined with Def Leppard. The tour started on June 16, 2022, and it went all the way through to September the 9th, 2022, and played to 36 shows. It went throughout the United States and Canada. The first few shows, however, Tommy didn't play but only a handful of songs because he broke his ribs. The rest of the show was played by Ozzy Osbourne drummer Tommy Clufetis. I'm sorry. I know I just butchered that. That's Clufetos. And Tommy played his very first show on June 28th. So he got to play his first show full, and he finished out the tour. So now let's talk about the stage. Tommy's drums are on a two-step riser. There's these curved lighting trusses, which kind of looks like upside down spider, which really looks cool. A huge video screen behind Tommy and on each side of the stage. There's amazing lighting rig. There's two what I call radio or TV antennas that actually light up throughout the show. There's two stripper poles on platforms on each side of Tommy's drum kit. Mick has a regular mic stand while Nicky's hangs upside down. There's additional microphones on each side further out on the side of the stage, and two on the long catwalk. There's lasers. There is no pyro. There is no fire. There's 3 backup singers/dancers. This is the first for Motley Crue. Laura D. Anzieri. That's Danzieri. Bailey Swift and Hannah Sutton. Hannah is still with the band as we speak. There's 2 giant lady balloons, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. They kind of look like the 6 a.m. album cover, Modern Vintage. So there's the stage. Let's talk about the show itself. There's an intro with this big, huge video screen in front of the stage. It's a national alert. Breaking news: Motley Crue is back. The future is ours is lit up on the screen as it lifts up in the air. The band's on stage. Song number 1 is Wild Side. Awesome song to start the show. Fantastic crowd reactions singing along. This song rocks classic Crue live. Song number 2 is Shout at the Devil. Absolutely incredible. Great crowd reaction. Band's energy on this song is absolutely awesome. Again, classic Crue. It's so good. Song number 3 is Too Fast for Love. Vince welcomes the crowd. Then they go right into this one. Love this song live. It's so freaking good. Song number 4 is Don't Go Away Mad. Just Go Away. Tommy walks out to the catwalk and he talks to the fans and talks about him breaking his ribs. Talks about that it was against doctor's orders for him to even play drums on a few songs, so he soldiered on with it. Then he introduces the other Tommy, and in that he says that he's going to be in and out of the show from here and there. The ladies bring out Vince's guitar, then they go right into the song. Absolutely fantastic. I love this song. I've said it a lot, how much I love this song. Great crowd reaction. I love it. Song number 5 is Saints of Los Angeles. Great song live as always. You see the lasers on this one, really cool looking. Uh, yeah, really great. It's incredible. Song number 6 is Live Wire, the Icon song. They go right into this one. Fantastic band performance. The lights and lasers are going absolutely crazy. Crowd singing along. This song just rocks. It's so good. The Icon song is what I call it, Live Wire. Song number 7 is Looks That Kill. They go right into this one. Crowd reaction. As soon as this one starts, goes crazy for it. Backup singer / dancers, crowd singing along, love it. Classic Crue live, absolutely love this. Then we get to song number 8, and that is The Dirt. Vince introduces this song. This song rocks live, like I've said in episode 2. Love this song live. It actually really works really well. The backup singer / dancers. There's even the vocal part of Machine Gun Kelly doing the rap part as the band plays, and it still rocks. It's so good. Song number 9 is the rock medley, Smoking in the Boys' Room, and this is why I picked this show. They played White Punks on Dope, Helter Skelter, and Anarchy in the UK. Vince introduces Nikki before they go into this. Nikki talks about the very beginning of Motley Crue and how they were playing cover songs back in the clubs in LA. And then they go right into this. Smoking in the Boys' Room is first. It sounds freaking fantastic. Crowds singing along. Then they go right into White Punks on Dope, which again, a great song live, and I love that song. I'm so happy that they played it. Helter Skelter comes right in, absolutely fantastic. Then Anarchy in the UK, love this song as well. Great crowd singing along, love this medley. Then we get to song number 10, it's Home Sweet Home. Tommy Lee is back on the stage as he plays piano on the walkway, and the whole band joins him as Vince starts to sing. It's my favorite version of Home Sweet Home, where Vince sings the first and the chorus while Tommy's playing on piano. I love that part. Then they play it like normal. Love it. Crowd singing along. And then Tommy Lee actually runs back to the drum part when they start the normal playing and plays the drums. But then he kind of waves and leaves again. Song number 11 is Dr. Feelgood. They play TNT right before they go into it. After that part, they do go into the song. Classic Crue, sounds fantastic. Crowd singing along. Backup dancers / singers are back. Love this one. It's so freaking good. Song number 12 is Same Old Situation. Vince introduces the Nasty Habits as they bring Vince his guitar. Then they go right into this song. Sounds incredible. Love this song live. Crowd clapping and singing along. Love it. Song number 13 is Girls, Girls, Girls. The sound of the motorcycle revving up. As the crowd hears it, they start to erupt. 2 huge lady balloons appear on each side of the stage as they rise up. And then they go right into the song. Backup singers / dancers, crowd singing along, classic Crue. This is an absolutely incredible performance. Love this song. It never gets old for me. Song number 14 is Primal Scream. Nikki gets this one started. The lasers look incredible again on this song as well. This song just freaking rocks live. It's so freaking good. Then we get to song number 15, and that is Kickstart My Heart. Mick gets this one going. Lasers, backup singers / dancers are still on stage. Vince changed wardrobe here. He's got a Miami Dolphins shirt, or a jersey, I should say. This one just rocks so hard. Love this song. Classic Crue. Crowd singing along, going absolutely crazy. This is so freaking good. Then as they get towards the end of the song, Vince says, "Thank you, good night." And that's the show. It's absolutely incredible. If you've never seen it, I will post it. in the comment section down below and on the YouTube page, and I will post it on the Talking Crew Facebook page in case you've not seen this. So I'm going to go right back into the timeline real fast. On October the 26th, 2022, after the Stadium US Tour / Canada Tour of 2022, Mick Mars retired. He quit Motley Crue. He said because of his illness, AS, it was a little struggle on him doing road trips. The next day, Motley Crue announced that John 5 is the newest member of Motley Crue. And I've said it a lot. Yeah, it was sad when Mick retired. Yeah, it really was. But when John 5 was announced as the newest member of Motley Crue, as you can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm smiling from ear to ear. John 5 is absolutely freaking fantastic. What can this guy not play? He's been in Manson. I knew him when he, not only in Manson, I kept up with him when he was in Rob Zombie and LA Rats, which is something I will talk about later, further down the road. Yeah, and John 5, he's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, that's it for this week's episode. Homework this week. Was you there in Miami, Florida? Write me a comment down below. Did you see the 2022 Stadium Tour? Or the 2023 World Stadium Tour? Write me a comment down below. Let me know what show you went to. How was it? And that's your homework for this week. Next week's episode, I'm going to take next week off for Labor Day weekend. Plus, it's my 4-year wedding anniversary. So I want to say happy anniversary to my lovely wife, who puts up with all this motley madness that I put her through. But I will be back in 2 weeks, Friday, September the 6th, for episode 53, ranking the top 10 favorite Motley Crue music videos with my friend and special guest, Scott Wall. And I can't wait for this because he has no idea what I picked. I have no idea what he's going to pick. So we're going to compare and contrast. So I can't wait for that. That's in 2 weeks. If you know anybody that is a Motley Crue fan, likes to talk about Motley Crue, hear about Motley Crue, send them this way. Hit that share button, copy the link, and send it to them. Tell them go on Google, Firefox, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and type in Talking Crew. All the episodes will pop up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button yourself. Give me a thumbs up. That helps out the podcast a whole lot. And like I said, and that's another reason why you need to hit that subscribe button. It's a great time to be a Motley Crue fan right now. The new song, Fight For Your Right to Party, I'm sure Canceled will probably be coming up pretty soon. The EP that's coming out. Dead Daisies got a new album. John Corabi and the Dead Daisies got a new album coming out. John 5 solo tours coming in September. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. Nikki's writing not one but 2 books. I mean, there's a whole lot to talk about. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Happy Labor Day to all my U.S. crew fans or crew heads out there. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And you just took a ride on the wild side.